snow here, folks.
I'm gonna sleep there.
What's that?
I'm gonna sleep in there.
In there? Okay, I'll sleep in here. That's right. She's coming out of retirement. I don't mean Sandra.
No. You're not gonna break that up on me, are you?
Are you talking to me?
What?
Are you talking to me?
Yeah. I said don't shove any snow on me.
No. It'll be a while before I get there. Sandra has done her regular spectacular job, shelving out our entrance and fire pit. So, we have a fair amount of cleanup to do here before we can use this, and it's more than you think. So this stuff should clean up pretty fast. It's a whole bunch of shavings that we had when we built the teepee shelter. So we're going to be using that to start our fire today, but we're going to put the rest aside. But usually in the fall, every year, we come out here, spend the day, and clean out this shelter. As you guys can see, most of our moss insulation is gone, so you can see all the way through clearly. There's some big old gaps. And we're going to clog some of it with snow for tonight. We're not overly concerned, we got good sleeping bags. But the main thing, I hope this catches it. This is what we usually clean out. A lot of insects build homes in here. So apologies to the insects, but we need to clean this out. So Sandra said that she does not want to be inside the shelter while I do this for some weird reason. But
I don't want it to fall in my neck.
I know, I'm kidding. I know what reason. All right, so that's going to be our next step. We're going to be taking out the plastic curtain here, and we are going to be using it for tonight, but we're going to drape it across the top instead of inside. I need to take it out so because we got a lot of work to clean out on the top tarp. It'll be clearer once we get going. Right, Sandra?
Yep.
We got a lot of work to do. God, it's pretty.
Oh, did you just get hit in the face?
A little bit. Not in the face. Just missed it. There you go. This is the major issue. You want to come a bit closer, Sandra?
Not going in there.
No, you just come closer so that you catch it.
Yeah. Oh. Gross. Gross.
There we go.
So we need to get some fir boughs to clean out the cobwebs and stuff.
Yeah, she's
Ouch.
the main reason why I wanted to clear it out is that well, we're gonna be making a fire in front of us. If things go well, we can make it fairly warm in here, and we don't want any hibernating bugs falling on us while we're sleeping in here tonight. So we're giving her the full clean out. It's not so bad. But, I mean, that was just, I mean, it's just needles.
Yeah.
I don't like spiders, so.
You've had one fall in your neck here before.
Yeah, on top of my hat.
On your
right
hat.
on top, yeah. So we're gonna clean this out, make it look almost new. It'll be better. Yeah. Oops, sorry.
Hey, my phone.
Sorry.
I need my phone. There's some in here. Ugh.
What?
Can you give me my fur bow? There's some in here.
Yeah.
Thanks.
How's the cleanup coming, Sandra?
Oh, it's going.
That's an awful lot of tinder you have there.
It's bedding.
Pretty long. There you go. Feels warmer in here.
Is it?
Even with the holes in the wall. Could be psychological, but it feels warmer.
big saw too there.
Yep.
Flip it. I didn't bring any plates, so. Oh, perfectly toasted.
Oh wow, that is nice.
Pretty good.
Mm?
Pretty good.
Mm. German schnitzel. It's an old reliable for us when we're winter camping with an open fire.
Mm-hmm.
It works great. Cooks quick, which is great when you're dealing with softwood. And it tastes really good.
Yeah.
Mm. Could use some kind of sauce, but other than that, really good. What do you think, Sandra?
It's getting warmer. Probably have to be t-shirt hot there later with all those big logs.
I don't think we're gonna get a t-shirt hot, considering all the holes in this shelter.
Yeah.
But
It's like being in prison. It's just bars.
but it's good that we're here doing this, because this wood is starting to get old, and softwood rots quite quick. So I'm impressed that it's somewhat dry and burning away, which is good.
Trying to make it. I'm not throwing it like through it.
Yep.
I'm just trying to make a wall.
Yep. Let's build it up. Let's break the wind. Little chunk of ice. Sorry for the bright light. Almost there.
Yeah. You want to go in front? Yeah. Bet you there's a lot of weight on there.
It's not too bad.
Yeah.
I like how somebody previously in one of our videos described it as the wilderness snow cone.
Yeah.
Okay, I'm gonna go in and get the thing. If I can get the zipper open. If I can get the zipper open. Look at that.
Perfect.
Yeah. Look at that. Great. Oh, there, so we got the tarp cleared. Probably doesn't need it. It's pretty solid, but we don't want to take any chances. We want the shelter to last as long as we can. It's a gorgeous night for a nighttime snowshoe hike, and Sandra thought no better time than to come down and visit the old tarp shelter. So
Yeah, we're in the area, so we might as well come and clean it.
yeah. Big chunk for you. It's looking a little bit smoky there, Shader.
Yeah, it is. Ugh. Too close to us a little bit too, I don't know. I feel like.
Okay, go much further back.
Yeah.
Should be a little bit better.
We'll see.
It looks better.
Yeah, right now it's just because there's a big pile of birch bark going on there.
We're back at the lean-to, and it was a fun little hike.
Yeah,
It was nice.
yeah, I'm glad we went because there was a lot of snow there.
Yeah, especially towards the base. There was a ton of snow. And there's more snow coming apparently this week.
Yeah.
So since we weren't too far and we like taking those night snowshoe hikes, definitely take the opportunity to go. So this fire is working phenomenal. I've taken my big jacket out. I've got my other jacket open. We're pretty comfy in here.
Yeah.
It's pretty
I'm
great.
still bundled up, but I don't want to cool off too much.
Yeah.
So.
No, it's great. It's we've missed this. We haven't done this in a while, to be fair. Just to have a campfire out in the open, and the lean-to always does a great job of trapping some of that heat, a fair amount of it.
Yep.
Surprising with all the big old gaps that we have, but it keeps a lot of heat in here and keeps us nice and comfortable. Every once in a while, when the wind shifts, we get a bit smoked out, but
Yeah.
for the most part, it's great. So pretty soon, we're probably going to be setting up our sleeping bags and get that ready for the night. I want to take the opportunity to thank you guys a lot for watching our last few videos. It's been awesome. In case case you haven't missed it, in one of our last videos where Sandra and I went out and we had Acadian poutine, which had quite the reaction from the folks out there, which was fantastic. And I was shocked to see, especially out of Scandinavia, where there were so many similar meals. When I looked them up online, sure enough, it looked almost identical. So it was great to see that something that I thought was really regional is fairly common.
Yeah.
So thanks a lot for sharing your stories, folks. It's been great.
Pretty hot in here. It's like 18 degrees.
Wow.
And when I brought it in from outside, it was -1, -2, I think I said.
Yeah, it was, and that was a few hours ago, so it's probably colder than that outside.
Yeah.
And we don't even have a sheet at the front.
No.
This little lean-to is great.
I think it's your big fire.
Well, yeah. Well, if you were sitting on the outside of that fire,
Yeah.
you wouldn't be at plus 18.
No, you wouldn't.
That is a nice fire. As you guys can see, we have our sleeping bags ready. I mean, that looks so comfortable. Our fire is burning nicely. We're gonna drop a plastic sheet on the front. The main reason is just to keep the smoke from coming in while we're trying to sleep. It really makes a huge difference. So, but we want to show you guys our setup, and that's gonna be so comfortable. Keep pulling it up. So that wasn't graceful, but we got the tarp up, and that should keep the smoke off of us. I'm going to throw a couple extra sticks before we go to bed, but we're not going to keep feeding it, so that's going to be dead by the morning. However, we're pretty nice and comfortable in there. That should, like I said, keep the smoke off us and be nice and comfy. What do you think, Sandra?
Yeah, it's nice and comfy.
Yeah?
And I don't smell smoke anymore.
Nice, nice. Yep. So we should have a good night's sleep. I hope you guys have enjoyed so far, and we'll see you all in the morning. Good night, Sandra.
Good night.
You have your cup.
Yeah, it's hanging in the tree. I took it out last night because I thought maybe I'd get up with a warm coffee. Guess you missed it.
Still getting your coffee. Okay?
Yeah. I made sure not to go that way. I was just thinking like it's starting to drip all over again, man.
Oh, thank God the camera was running.
Oh yeah, thank God for me. Oh, that's a big one. Don't put another big one like that. Oh, take some. Oh no!
You'll be okay, Tracy.
I'm gonna be excited.
No, it's not that strong.
Thank you. I can put cold water in there.
So while I wait for my water to warm up for coffee,
You can have some of mine.
I can have it just to be yours. But, just wanted to say what a fantastic night we had. That was so much fun. Hadn't done that in a long time, to sit out and be able to look out into the woods with a fire burning in front of us. We were comfortable the whole night, and with the sleeping bags, the fire died out, I don't know, maybe about an hour or two after we went to bed. But slept so great. I mean, it wasn't that cold tonight, and having these big old -30 sleeping bags made us super comfortable. Didn't overheat or nothing. So that was great. Some of you might have noticed that I lugged in a water jug on the way in. We always have the spring here it's running fine. The reason for that is we actually had a different plan for this trip, but we got here a little bit too late. So since we had picked that up,
too much snow.
there was a lot of heavy, deep snow. Yeah, it would have taken too long to do what we had intended to do in the first place. But this was a second idea that we thought of before we left home as well, just in case, and it worked out perfect. So it was really great revisiting this. So coffee should be ready soon, and better have a early snack and pack up and probably head out fairly soon. It's gonna be a heavy pack to lug uphill, but man, it was great. So much fun.
Be a little bit lighter.
A little bit later. Ooh. Really want my coffee.
Have a sip of mine.
Yeah, sure. Is it sippable?
I don't know. I haven't tried it yet.
Did you put any cold water in it?
No.
It's probably not sippable yet. No, it's too hot. We're almost done packing up, and this wraps up a surprise trip at the lean-to. What did you think?
Yeah, I had a great night.
Yeah?
That huge bonfire worked great, kept us warm, and the shelter did okay. I mean, it needed a lot of work, but
Yeah.
we insulated as much as we could with snow, and yeah, worked out great.
Yeah, even with the gaps inside there, you could tell a noticeable difference. I mean, the thermometer at one point showed 18.
Yeah.
Before we went to bed, I checked, it was still showing at plus 15, which is great.
Yeah.
For winter camping. So really hope you guys enjoyed. We had a lot of fun. Winter is coming to an end, but I don't think we're done with the winter camping trips yet. There's still a ton of snow here, and they're calling for more snow coming up. So with any luck, we'll be back out in the snow soon. See you again, folks. Take care.